On moonlit nights, as ships and vessels make their way along an ancient Indian ship route, K. Rajashekharan keeps himself alert. One of these ships could be a rogue ship trying to enter into Indian seas without permission. Most days are uneventful though. Rajashekharan spends them in the midst of tracking equipment with an eye on the movement of ships as waves crash against the ground below him. Welcome to Earshot English. This is your host Pallavi Bharati. And in this episode of India's Loneliest Jobs, let us take you to the Lighthouse in Mahabalipuram, to the life of lighthouse keeper K. Rajashekharan. Mahabalipuram lies along an ancient ship route. It was a major port of the Pallava dynasty. Known as Mamalapuram then, 7 huge rocks flank the facade of the site of the present lighthouse. Mahabalipuram has 2 lighthouses, one of which is the oldest in India. Built in 1640 AD, it is over 1300 years old. The newer lighthouse, which stands 26 meters tall, is 135 years old. The job, one can argue, is a primordial one. But Rajashekharan says that the nature of the job has seen a lot of change. Gone are the days when lights were flashed for seafarers. There are a lot of new equipment in place today.
Like in the earlier days, lighthouse was very few equipment installed to look after for functioning of lighthouse equipment only. But nowadays, the equipment is increased manifold. The lightkeeper has to maintain not only lighthouse equipment. In addition, we have latest equipment, sophisticated equipment, such as differential global positioning system. And in the lighthouse, we have the equipment called AIS, Automatic Identification System. In addition, we have Raycon and radar also.
Radio beacons and Morse codes were used to guide ships before the 80s. Today, the navigation system helps in national security matters.
The radio beacon was replaced by GPS transmitters. Now, in addition to that, we have National Automatic Identification System, and it is part of our national security also.
Rajashekharan says that the lighthouse keeper today needs to be a skilled man with a degree in electronic engineering. Explaining how a day pans out, he says that the day starts with maintenance work of the equipment. Keeping the solar panels in good condition is important because all lighthouses in India are now run on solar energy.
The lighthouse keeper has to look after the equipment, not only power-related equipment, and he has to maintain the entire establishment inside the office. He has to look after equipment and tower maintenance and optic cleaning regularly. Then only the light beams, without any disturbance, it will reach far more distance as per the prescribed norms. And if there are any equipment breakdown in the powerhouse, say generated where there is no power supplies available. Examples in Andaman Nicobar Island, we have East Island, and 24/7 we have to run the genset to supply to the main aids to navigational equipment installed at lighthouse.
With these equipment, lighthouses track the movements of ships as far as 250 kilometers. Sometimes rogue ships show up, and it is the lighthouse keeper's job to track the ship and relay the information to national security agencies like the Coast Guard, Navy, or the Defense Headquarters.
In case any rogue ships entered in our territory, by analyzing the radar data and VHF AIS data, we can able to identify which one is a rogue ships entering without our permission or without any information. So we can identify the ships. So national security also involved in the lighthouse duty. National security also indirectly we are doing.
The job of a lighthouse keeper is a lonely one. Some lighthouses are in remote areas.
Some of the lighthouses are situated in a very remote place where people cannot go even move. So I can say one example. In Nahalanga Lighthouse is there. It is situated in the Krishna River, mouth of the Krishna River. in Krishna district, Andhra Pradesh. So one has to reach the lighthouse by boat only till now, till date. He has to go to collect even for provisions here. The staff posted at the lighthouse has to go to nearby village, which is about 20 to 30, 25 kilometers away from the lighthouse.
As lighthouses are in remote areas, it means that the keepers cannot stay next to their families because education or medical help might be hard to come by.
The lightkeeper, though he is away from the family because of the non-availability of medical facility and school facilities, etc., the lightkeeper has to keep their families in their hometown or nearby town for their welfare of medical facility and education facility, etc. So most of the lighthouse people are away from staying alone. So it's a peculiar job. In other established central government organization, at least we have the nearby connectivity and all basic amenities available. Whereas in Lighthouse, in Western Coast also, in Bombay region or Andaman region, the people who are suffering more than other regional establishment, particularly I am telling.
Then again, it is a job and it needs to be done. Rajashekharan says that they enjoy what they do, but he sounds far from being convincing.
People are habituated and we are to do the government job. We are enjoying our job.
Some jobs are tough in their loneliness. On the other, some bring joy for the very reason. We will bring to you a similar job in the coming week. Till then, here's me, Pallavi Bharati, signing out of Earshot English with our reporter Amrita Madhukalia. Keep listening to Earshot and download the Earshot app.